Every 4 years, athletes from around the world come together, representing the best of the best, and go for the gold at the Olympic Games. But it wasn't always about world records, fastest times, and sponsorships. Woven with ancient Greek mythology, the origins of which are as complicated as they are a mystery, one thing is certain: the ancient Greek games were held for Zeus. Yes, the god of gods. One such legend has it that Dactyl Hercules, not to be confused with the son of Zeus, Hercules, and 4 of his brothers raced at Olympia to entertain the newborn god Zeus. He crowned the victor with an olive tree wreath, thus becoming a symbol of peace. But if one were to ask other ancient Greek gods and heroes, it would be a different story. Since these myths are dated to 776 BC and documented by historians like Pausanias, who lived around 160 AD, it is likely that these stories are more fable than fact. Regardless of the exact origin of these games, the patterns that emerge from these myths are that the Greeks believed the games had their roots in religion, that the athletic competition was tied to worship the gods, and the revival of the ancient games was intended to bring peace, harmony, and a return to the origins of Greek life. As mentioned, the first Olympic Games, or game rather, consisted of a short foot race from one end of the stadium to the other and lasted but a day. It quickly expanded to multiple events such as wrestling, chariot races, and boxing, the brutalist event of them all, and extended to a period of 5 days, with the middle day consisting of 100 oxen sacrifices to Zeus. Unlike the modern games, participation in the ancient Greek games was only open to free Greek-speaking men and always held in Olympia. Greek city-states were rarely without conflict, plagued with political drama, controversy, and war. These constant disputes made traveling during the games problematic and dangerous. Therefore, an Olympic truce was instituted before and during the games, asking the Greek city-states to lay down arms, suspending wars and forbidding threats placed upon the games, legal disputes, and the carrying out of death penalties. This truce offered safe travel to both athletes and spectators to Olympia, demonstrating the power of faith and religion and the games. Upward of 50,000 males consisting of athletes, spectators, and artists from Greek city-states, colonies, and territories made their way to Olympia to partake in the Olympic events and religious festivities. The lighting of a flame at the altar of Zeus marked the opening of the games. When they were ended, the flame was extinguished. Here at the Temple of Zeus lived a larger-than-life statue of Zeus, measuring 42 feet tall, or 6 times that of an average man. Laden with gold and ivory, the statue was a must-see at these ancient games, often referred to as one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Greeks continued the games every Olympiad, even when Greece fell to Roman rule. But with this new rule came a new religion, Christianity. It was with Roman Emperor Theodosius that Christians insisted on the closure of all pagan temples, and the religious rites associated with the ancient Olympics were severed. The Greeks tried to maintain the games and its spirit, but it gradually died until the resurrection over millennia later, thus the birth of the modern Olympics. Although the modern games differ from that of the ancient festivities, some of its traditions and origin has carried through, giving respect and tribute to the ancient games that has helped shape and pave the modern Olympic Games.